those are the chords and kind of the melody and a whole bunch of other junk on the song You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman from Toy Story. And I'm trying to sneak this song past the copyright police on YouTube. So the way I'm going to do that is just by adding a whole bunch of other junk in there and just playing little parts of the song. Now, I think I just learned this song the other day, so if I can, I'll record a version, just play it all the way through and put that up as a separate video. So I thought this would be a great song for stride. And I have already written out a chart. I just have the melody here because I can remember the chords. But I will scan this the way it is and put it up there. And then I'm going to write the chords in and scan it again. So you'll have two charts. You know, some people like to use the charts for other things. So maybe you want to put in the lyrics or practice your singing or whatever. All right, so it starts with this great introduction. And, you know, I just did a video about secondary dominants. And here, we're trying to get to the minor 6th chord. And how do we do that? We precede it with a G7. And, you know, you could put the B in the bass as well. Those are two good ways of getting there. But this one just goes with the 5th in the bass like this. And, you know, this is a real common way to get to that chord. You know, and there's lots of kind of other places where you use secondary dominants, but that's kind of deceptive. I don't know. I don't even want to go there. Let's do the song. Okay, so that's a nice little way to get to C minor, and then we're going to go down to B7. So. And then here, we got a pedal tone down here. We're going through some diminished chords. And I love this little. And you could kind of rock that bass like. And then here comes the melody. That's all I'm going to play of it because, you know, copyright police. And then to get to the 4 chord and do this melody, there's a little thing in between that goes with the tuba coming up like that. And when I heard that tuba, that's what made me think, yeah, this is a great stride piano song. So then we get up to the 4 chord. And right here, it sounds so much like Feelin' Groovy, the Simon and Garfunkel song. So not only am I trying to fight the copyright police, but I think Randy Newman kind of tried to avoid getting sued. Maybe he did get sued on this song, because when it goes like this. Strolling down the cobblestones, feeling groovy. I mean, it really does sound like that. But quickly he goes to... So that's what makes it different. And then kind of does that again. And once again, now there's that secondary dominant, which really just means, you know, a dominant chord moving to one of the scale tone chords, right? It's a chord that's in the key of E flat. Okay. And then it only happens once in the song, but we have this great little melody. Let me do that again. See if I can do that in time. Right. Now, as far as the melody goes, the way Randy Newman sings, it's kind of like he hits a few pitches, but some of it's kind of in the cracks there. So I just did what I thought sounds best on the piano, and it's kind of like typical kind of, you know, melodies for this kind of thing. Like, he doesn't really sing that, but it sounds good. All right, so here's that little melody again. going to do that really slow so you can get it. So we've got, there's the A flat major, and then that's a D major, E flat, and then G, kind of an augmented chord there, and then A flat. Okay, and then we get a 2 chord, which is a secondary dominant because it should be a minor chord, like that. And then, yeah, this is just a 1-6-2-5. And that's such a common, like, little ragtime thing that hopefully, you know, they won't identify this as You've Got a Friend in Me. All right, and then it goes right there, it goes back into the intro again. And then right into the verse. It skips that little, that thing there. Does the verse again, and then to get to the B section, it's like that. You've got a friend in me. And now, this is such good songwriting. That melody in the A section is all over the place. B section, a total contrast, just like single notes. It's right there on that A flat there. And then this is a nice change to D, like that. And then here we get E flat 6. And he does some kind of a in there. And then here's a great little spot here. It's just a walk up on D. And, you know, I've been studying stride a little bit lately, and Art Tatum does this in, what song is it? I think it's, what is it? Nice Work if you can get it. He does something like, yeah, and it's a nice walk up on D. Now in the song, you just want to go like that kind of thing. And the rhythm there of the melody, of course, would be a little different. But you could go. And that's basically the song. The song does tag the ending, just like the A section kind of tags the ending. Now, I do plan to add this song to my repertoire because I played it for some of my young piano students. They're all mostly young, and every single one of them knew this song. And it goes back pretty far, too, you know. I think Toy Story came out a pretty long time ago, so they all knew the song. So I think it's a good song to have in my repertoire, and I probably think it would be a good song for you to put in your repertoire. Okay, now, I hate to be obnoxious about this, and you know, but my goal in life right now is to get to 100,000 subscribers. So please go down there and subscribe. Okay, I really appreciate it. You never have to watch another video, but just subscribe, and that would really help me out a lot. Thanks, everyone.